what you do, you must just make sure you indicate before you turn to the next lane.
Is it lane keeping assist is active now?
Yes.
Because it's going to do the, yeah, it's
not going to allow you to go to the next lane
left
until you indicate.
Is it making the same noise that I experienced in the Mercedes? Because it's like, it's holding you back.
Yeah, it does hold you back. And you have your drive mode as well.
Yeah, because I see it's still on eco now.
Yes, if you change it to sport, you're gonna see your cluster also.
The thing they're changing, yeah. I'll check it when we turn the other way, because here
convenient road.
Yes. Because I know on smart it can predict how you're driving, probably. Yeah, because when you're on sport, right, it's obviously responding to you as if you are driving spiritedly. Yes. But if you take it to smart, it's like all the driving modes, but depending on how you drive, and it's gonna adjust to that. Yeah, so if now when I pick up, for example, I go hard on it, it's going to respond as if it's on sport, because it's thinking that's how you actually driving. Let's see what it does. It will take it to dynamic, but if then I am just driving normal, like it goes on the eco side. Otherwise it keeps it in between just to manage how you're driving and so on. But if you're becoming more spirited, it's responding like that. That's one thing I like about Kia and Android. They do the same thing.
Another good features it has, it's auto light.
Oh yeah, because
it adjusts, especially at night. It adjusts like
the multi-beam things that are like, so that you don't dazzle other drivers.
Exactly. You know, like your dim bright thingy. Whenever it needs, whenever you need more light, it does that for you.
I thought those are the SXL, but when I checked the brochure for this one, I realized that actually there's like a lot of standard features overall. Exactly. In fact, I was shocked that the little things that are added on the SXL are the ones causing the price to be like more.
Like
because
the sunroof.
Because I was thinking, okay,
that's the front camera.
Yeah. No, I think it's the one behind. It's acting as a mirror now.
Yeah, that's a big, yeah. But you can also watch the front one as well.
Yeah, because I think it looks like when you are moving, it's only showing you the one at the back, because you need to change them here. Yeah. Let's see how it moves. It's keeping me in lane. Let me pause. Thank you. But it's not as dramatic when it's taking you back inside the lane.
See, the thing is, you must know about this technology, because if it happens that it does that and you don't know,
that's
the problem.
Especially when you're trying to overtake quickly, because that decision is like once off, and one mistake you're out. This seat cooling, yeah, it really works, but it does it nicely actually, the way it's responding to this thing of lane. I'm telling you, I was in the GLB, and the way it was doing it, it's very scary. That one can cause you to panic. Yeah.
And the front collision assist as well, it does have it.
Okay, let's cruise it smart. Why is it saying smart off? Is it gonna steer now? No. It says I should keep on the thing. Okay, I must turn this off. Turn this on. Let's see. There's no. Okay.
See the lanes?
Yeah, it doesn't even see the lanes. Yeah, that's the thing. I can feel it holding me in.
Yeah, these lanes are now visible.
Yeah, then it can steer easily. Let's see if it's going to steer for us. Okay.
Feel it now.
You see, I'm not on this thing. Don't be scared. It's scary, I know, but...
No, don't be scared. I drove R80 without holding the steering wheel. And I was driving like 120.
Oh, in this one?
Yeah, the same car.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I can feel that it's putting us in. You know, I still prefer smart over
sports.
Yeah, anything else. All right, so I'm done talking to Eldon now, and we're just gonna be talking. You know, as usual, I'm just gonna be driving and having a conversation. When you see me testing things in the car while I'm talking and driving, just know that it's mine. I'm focused on you right now. So this car, it starts from 810,000, and someone might open their mouth and be like, but wait. Okay, it starts from 810 for the EX Plus. EX Plus all-wheel drive is 850, and then SX, the one that we're in right now, is 915. Then you go for the top spec, which is 989. Those were the prices at the time of filming. Don't be shocked. I mean, if you look at the past 7 to 10 years, you would understand where Kia is coming from and why they have a seat at the table when we're talking about this particular price points. Because this car, okay, let me talk about the brand itself. I mean, the way they've grown, the cars that they've been giving us in the last few years. I mean, when we're talking about the Ceratos that they were there, even the Picanto itself as a small car, I mean, they justify a lot of their prices, mostly, as much as sometimes someone might feel like they're more expensive, but the quality that they've been giving us is quite incredible. So now let's get to this particular car. This is one of the best looking cars that I've been in the last few whatever months or so, because wow, when I looked at it, I was like, you know, paper, like on camera, it doesn't do these cars any favors, because this is one of the best looking cars. Wow. I mean, I've seen that it won awards. I mean, prestigious award. Red Dot, I think they've won. Those are prestigious, those are big awards. I mean, don't mind me when I'm testing whatever, as I said, but we're talking big awards here. So now, this car itself, it slots in just below the Carnival, but when you're looking at the prices, they're crisscrossing each other, because yeah, it is quite a big car as well. This car is made for family. It's like a 7-seater, and you can feel that when you are inside this car. It's quite a big car. Luckily, I'm with Eldon, so I don't feel lonely whatsoever. So let me take you back to last week. I was in the GLB, and I felt that obviously it's a Mercedes, I mean a first world kind of a car. The question now is, would I be intimidated if I was in this car and someone came in that car, knowing both of them in hindsight? No ways. I mean, I felt that I'm in a first world, I'm not in a third world car whatsoever. This is a first world vehicle. I promise you, when I'm in here, I really felt that I'm in a premium vehicle, and that's the thing that it really helped me to just, you know, feel like I'm praising this car. Or the way now I'm talking as if I'm just selling Kia. I'm not even working at Kia. I'm not selling Kia whatsoever. But I give credit where it's due. When you get inside this car, the moment you close the doors, the moment you even touch the handle outside, you can feel that it's quality. You close the doors, the way it sounds, the chimes that it's making when it's trying to, like, when you're trying to start it and it's giving you those beep beep sounds, you know, you can feel the ambience that it's quality. When you're touching the material in here, the steering wheel, it feels so amazing to even touch itself before you even drive this car. Like, everything in here is almost well laid out. The design, I'm not shocked that it got the awards that it got. And now when you're driving it now, I think that's where then I will just bring a little bit of the stuff that I was a little bit concerned about, because mainly because I was driving a 2-liter 140 kilowatts from Mercedes just a week ago, and the way it felt way more punchier. But I'm looking at this car and I'm thinking, as much as I didn't check the weight, it's probably weighing heavier than that one. That's why when you're pulling it from like traffic stop, or when you're pulling it and trying to overtake, it doesn't feel as punchier, but it's still way enough, because I believe this car, it's a big family car. It's not necessarily made that you're going to be like going for performance runs and all those things. No, it will still give you the confidence. I believe when you have like 2 trucks lined up on the highway and you're trying to overtake, you're with your family, you can still try to pull it and it will still go. But it's not like a performance vehicle whatsoever. When you reach out to going out to driving modes, shifting to sports, shifting to eco and so on, you can feel the changes, especially when you're on sport. I felt like it's a little bit rough and starting to sound a little bit agricultural, and that's why even if you listen to the way that I was talking to Eldon, I did say that no, I don't really like the sport mode in here. But when luckily Hyundai and Kia, they have this smart one that, like the mode, the smart mode, that when you're on it, it responds so well. And I think for a lot of people who are going to be driving this car, they're going to enjoy it on that mode, because then you will just be able to cruise on the highway. It responds well to whether you're going faster or slower. And the transmission as well, this is a 8 DCT. The way it responds to the engine, I think it's working well. It's just that, yeah, when we are on sport mode, you can feel that really this is not necessarily a performance vehicle whatsoever. But does it shine where it's supposed to, which is the comfort? I find it to be like doing a great job, because it has McPherson in front, multi-link at the back, and I'm yet to find a car with multi-link at the back, the suspension, that is not performing well when it comes to like taking the road bumps and so on. And the 19 inches that are here are helping a lot. They're not necessarily low profile, so it absorbs the road noise well. The wind noise on the highway is not even that much, so you find that you just, I think for the highway long distance trips, this is, wow, you're going to enjoy. This is a cruiser basically. You're going to enjoy traveling in this car. Otherwise, when it comes to the advanced driving aids and stuff like lane following assist and lane keeping assist, I find it to be fine. But when you are now on putting it to autonomous driving just a bit so that it can steer for you and follow the car, I saw that it turns off the smart cruise control, and I find that that is the one that has to help me so that it can be able to brake for me and so on. And for a level 2 autonomous driving car, I expected it to be a lot much better than I experienced. But yeah, maybe it's because we didn't have it for like a long time. Maybe if I had it for longer, maybe I'll be able to test it properly. But otherwise, overall, this car, I can say, wow, what an impressive product by Kia. And I think it is really, really worth the price that they're asking from you. I just enjoyed being around this car, even if it was for a short while. Otherwise, thank you very much for watching. I truly appreciate that you're with me. You were here with me. I am out.